vegetable pad thai noodles with basil foam. Hello friends, welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana and I'm Chef Vikas Seth. Today we have a very exciting recipe. It's a vegetable pad thai noodles with basil foam. So street food of Thailand with a modern take of basil foam, basil and coconut. It's going to be delicious. So let's see how to do this. This recipe is divided into 3 steps. One is the pad thai noodles, the way we are going to be making it. One is the pad thai sauce. We will see how we are going to do that. And the third step is going to be the coconut basil foam, how we are going to make that. So we'll go with the step 1, how to make the pad thai sauce. Ingredients required are tamarind pulp, sweet soya, veg oyster sauce, palm sugar, dark soya, chili sauce, vegetable stock for pad thai noodles, rice noodles, carrot, garlic, bird chili, mushrooms, tofu cut and fried, bean sprouts, pak choy, spring onions, oil, salt. So now the third step is the basil foam. For that, coconut milk, cream, basil paste, salt. I've just added some salt. To very hot water, I'm adding the rice noodles so it becomes soft. I'm going to leave the rice noodle in the hot water for 5 to 7 minutes so it will become soft, and then I'm going to drain it, wash it in the cold water and keep it on the side. Out here I'm making the pad thai sauce. So for that, I'm adding vegetable stock, the tamarind paste, sweet soya, oyster sauce, the veg oyster sauce, the palm sugar, dark soya, and the kick, the chili paste. I'm going to warm it so all the ingredients get mixed up. And this sauce, once made, you can even keep it in your fridge and use it, as and when required. So I've mixed all these ingredients to make the pad thai sauce. I'm going to just warm it up so everything get blended all together with the palm sugar and the tamarind paste and the chili paste. So all these ingredients are mixed very well. So I'm just switching it off, and I can keep it in the fridge after it's cooled down. So this is my lovely pad thai sauce. It's something really amazing. You have the tartness of tamarind, you have the spiciness of the chili paste, and then the oyster and the dark soya and the sweet soya makes it really, really nice with the palm sugar. It's a superb sauce. You can keep it in your fridge and use it as and when required. I'm going to cut the pak choy for the recipe. Cutting my mushrooms into cubes. Spring onions. So we're going to use the greens for finishing, and the whites we're going to use in the start of the recipe. Also part of the recipe is the spicy bird chili, which I'm just slicing it off. It's going to give a very nice kick to our pad thai. So now it's 5 to 7 minutes over. The rice noodles have really become plump, and it is soft enough. I'm going to drain it. It's been washed. As you see, it's not going to stick to each other. So out here we are making the lovely basil foam. I'm adding the coconut milk first, and then the equal amount of cream goes into it. Yes, superb. And basil, lovely flavors, a bit of salt, And here we go. Mix, mix, mix. Nice. Let's taste. How's tasting? Lovely. A lot of basil, coconut is coming out, touch of salt is also there. So it's a nice sauce. What I'm going to do with this is I'm going to be using the cream whipper. So I'm going to foam this up. So I'm going to strain this first and then put in a cream whipper, charge it with nitrogen oxide and use it as a garnish for my vegetable pad thai. Roadside food getting glamorous. So I'm straining this. So we take out any pieces of basil because it'll get stuck in my cream foamer. Lovely. So we pour this in the cream foamer. So we're just tightening this up, putting our guns into action. So the nitrogen oxide is already inside. Let's shake it up. Shake it, baby. Okay, let's try it out. The foam is ready. I'll keep this in the fridge till required. So we're pouring a bit of oil. What I'm going to do is basically saute some of my vegetables on the side and then mix it up with my noodles. It'll be easier. Normally in the restaurants, we have big woks, everything can be done together. At home, it will be difficult. We need high heat for pad thai. So that's the reason I'm doing it separately. I'm just sauteing a bit of my sliced garlic, bird chili, spring onions, carrots, mushrooms, a little bit of seasoning, salt. So at this time I'm adding a bit of my pak choy. Yeah. My tofu, which has already been fried. So a lovely mix of vegetables, it's already ready. Spring onions we'll add in the end when we are mixing up. This we keep it on the side. So I've taken a wok. I'm going to heat up the wok very high. So we are going to be sauteing our rice noodles with the pad thai sauce and then mixing up the vegetables into it. In the hot oil, I'm adding a bit of garlic, sliced garlic, the leftover garlic. So add in the noodles. And then add in the lovely homemade pad thai sauce. Lovely color. As pad thai means stir fried, so we are stir frying the noodles now with the lovely pad thai sauce. You need to do it on a very high flame. That is a very important step. So you get a very nice flavor out of it. I'm going to add in just a little bit more. I don't want to overcook this, but it will take another minute. Okay, and let's add in our vegetables, which we have sauteed already. At this stage, we're going to be adding spring onions as well. Bean sprouts goes as well at this step. So your pad thai noodles are almost ready. So multicolor, you get green, you are seeing the red of carrot, you're seeing your black sauce of pad thai. The flavors are coming out very, very nice. So now what we need to do is plate it in a modern way. A lemon wedge for a garnish, basil leaf, and let's do the plating. Okay. Nice. Okay. Now what I'm going to do to this is I'm going to add my coconut basil foam to make it even more exciting. Wait a minute. So you have a nice coconut basil foam on the side, a lovely basil and lemon. Here we go. Enjoy the modern pad thai noodles with basil foam.